Hey, ChatGPT, I'm Mark. How are you?
Oh, Mark. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
Hey, so I'm on stage right now. I'm doing a live demo, and frankly, I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Can you help me calm my nerves a little bit?
Oh, you're doing a live demo right now? That's awesome. Just take a deep breath. And remember, you're the expert here.
I like that suggestion. Let me try a couple deep breaths. Can you give me feedback on my breaths? Okay, here I go.
Whoa, slow down a bit there. Mark, you're not a vacuum cleaner. Breathe in.
So, ChatGPT, what equation did I write down there?
Ah, I see it now. You wrote down 3x plus 1 equals 4.
Yep,
Let's work-
exactly. So what's the first step I should take to try to solve this?
The first step is to get all the terms with x on one side and the constants on the other side. So what do you think we should do with that plus 1?
Okay, I'm gonna try to subtract 1 from both sides and then I'll see what I get.
Great idea. Perfect. Now, what do you get when you subtract 1 from both sides?
Okay, so ChatGPT, this is what I ended up with. How does this look?
Spot on. Now you've isolated the term with x on one side, and it looks like 3x equal 3. What do you think we should do next to solve for x?
I'm not sure, can you give me another hint?
Of course. You have 3x, and you want to find the value of x. Think about what operation would undo multiplication.
Is it subtraction?
Close, but think of the opposite of multiplication, because 3x means 3 times x.
Okay, I think it's division. Let me try to divide both sides by 3 and let me see what I get.
Bingo! Go ahead and divide both sides by 3.
Okay, so ChatGPT, this is what I ended up with. How does this look?
It looks perfect. You've solved it, and x equals 1. Nicely done. How do you feel about solving linear equations now? The plot displays smoothed average, minimum, and maximum temperatures throughout 2018, with a notable annotation marking a big rainfall event in late September.
Hey, ChatGPT, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's your day going?
I'm doing great. So I would like you to function as a translator. I have a friend here who only speaks Italian, and I only speak English. And every time you hear English, I want you to translate it to Italian. And if you hear Italian, I want you to translate it back to English. Is that good?
Perfetto.
Mark, io mi chiedo se le balene potessero parlare, cosa ci direbbero?
Mike, she wonders if whales could talk, what would they tell us?
They might ask, how do we solve linear equations?
Potrebbero chiederci come risolviamo le equazioni lineari.
Sicuramente sì.
Certainly yes.
Great, it looks like it works.
All right.
B2C means selling to the final customer. Now, what if that final customer in such a crowded and saturated market, instead of going to the market, places an order online? The customer can say, hey, Google, please buy some milk. We're speaking with the voice interface. So the more we get used to speak to technology as opposed to tape, the more we start thinking that that technology is one of us. So the question for the milk seller is, how do you market your product to an artificial intelligence? You don't market that product, milk, to a human being anymore. You don't build an emotional connection with that human being anymore. You don't interact. You don't ask, how are you today? How is your daughter? How is the dog? There is zero interaction, which is the same as with e-commerce. But in this case, you're not even trying to convince a customer with a nice packaging, a nice image, a nice product description, as it happens on an e-commerce website. There is zero interaction. You have a customer, interacting with an AI asking for milk. So the question for the seller, for the manufacturer, for the brand, for the retailer, if you want, is how do you market to an AI? What is the way that AI chooses the product for the customer? Level number 2, what if customers don't even need to speak with an AI to place an order? And what if sellers don't need to have human beings interacting with technology, with an AI, to sell products? This would be the AI to AI. Software interacting with another software, a robot interacting with another robot, an AI agent interacting with another AI agent, where one can place an order and the other can decide, interact, and maybe offer options, alternatives, maybe negotiate a price, maybe negotiate a delivery date and time without any human intervention. Is this happening? Yes, it will happen. It's already happening, and it will become mainstream in most of the world in the next 9 years. That's my prediction.